All right, we are live. We are let's go. Let me adjust a few things here, cause I want my phone be close so I can see, check on stream performance and chat. Right. Me also check on audio really quick. Audio's good. Uh, Game audio's also good. All right. Stopping Spotify. Okay. All right. So, bit of a recap here. We got ourselves a bit of magic now. I got some new magic mods installed, and they recently just updated and stuff, so I'm excited to see the new changes they brought in. Also, got this project started. So I kind of went crazy yesterday or last night because came home a little late, was busy with certain things outside of work and stuff, and decided to hop on the server and maybe do a little tinkering for a bit, and kind of got carried away and started like, yeah, a project. I demolished the old mining building and was thinking, because what my first thought was, that mining building's such an eyesore. Maybe we can do something else with it, right? Uh-oh. Something is not right. How come I am suddenly immortal? I don't have... Okay, let's try taking damage again. Okay, I'm taking damage. Okay, I'm not immortal anymore. Oh. Wizard battle! Get away from my build. Alright. So we got this armory started. I wanted a place where we could probably test the weapons, whatever mods I install. And we got ourselves a new training dummy for that as well. So construction is going well for now. And it's a bit dark. Apologize for that. Hold on. Actually, before that, let me just beat up this maggot. Let's do video. Do I have control of brightness? The brightness. Where is the brightness? Excuse me, I can't control brightness in this game? Ooh. Really? I can't control brightness, of all things? Maybe it's in here. Huh. Of all the things that's very important, it should be brightness. Like, bro. Let's set the max to 120. I think we'll be good there. If I put it on maximum. thought I heard something casting a magic, but I guess I was wrong. Alright. So, as I was saying, I went a little crazy. I thought the mining building was an eyesore. So I decided, you know, let's build something, but for what purpose, right? And I thought, why not we put a building dedicated to crafting weapons, testing them, and all of that. So I built this place. Demolished the old building, set up a construction yard, and started constructing this. And, well, it's not yet finished. We are going to be working on that today. But we are going to have to go down mining because I've actually expended all of our cobblestone to build this place. So it's going to take some effort to get this back up and get started again. So I was also thinking of what materials to use to finish up the building. Let's get some torches here. Right? Right, there we go. So we can see. So I was thinking like maybe we get... I don't know if I wanted to work with softwood, hardwood, or dark wood. I think I'm feeling dark wood still. And I want to place it all over the ceiling. Most likely. And still work with stone bricks. But I'm gonna have to figure out how to do the other portions of the walls. Because right now it's this bland formation, right? So it's quite boring, nothing, no details to admire or anything. Very just generic wall. So gonna have to work on that. And one particular issue I have with this particular building is that since it's standing on basically a mob spawn, so if anyone is sticking around in this building for too long, especially at night, all the mobs start spawning inside and outside of the building. So gonna have to rethink about this, but I don't think it's gonna be too much of an issue once I get some lights on. Maybe it might make a difference because they don't tend to spawn whenever no one's around in this building. And I don't see them even spawning near any of our structures here. So I assume that the spawning rules adhere to, like, player activity. Wherever the player activity is, like, at its highest, they don't spawn in those areas. Or just because within player radius, or, like, this is meant to be, like, a mob spawning point. And I'm not supposed to be here. So, but I'm forcing the letter, and I'm saying that this is my castle now. Get the hell out, mobs. So let me see if I can. Okay, I'm close enough. Yeah. Get wrecked. Yeah, climb up that rope. Yep. Get on that. Ooh. Back up. No. Oh, I think he dropped his scrap sword, but I don't need another scrap sword. That's the last thing I need. Okay. So, thinking, where do we... Or, you know what? Wait, hold on. Let's move the training dummy really quick. Okay. Training dummy, I want it a little bit here. There we go. So it's a little closer to us. Okay, so it doesn't count as a full entity. But it'll tell me how much damage I'm doing. Oh, does it actually lose durability when I hit it? I don't think so. Yeah, I don't lose durability, which is good. Alright. Now, another question is, when I had invincibility, was it because I was holding a spell book? Let's double check on that. Nope, it totally gonna get hit but like normal, so maybe it was just a small bug.
Hocus pocus.
I love doing that. Just uppercutting them into the... just right off my battlements. Get out of here. This is not your home. This is my home. Well, technically it's not a house, so... let's think here. I need to think about... Alright. Do I have some repair kits? Yes, let's actually get some of this clutter out of my inventory first. Right. Stick there. Shards here. Over plant junk there, meat there. Where? Right here. Oh no, right here. Wait, what's... Oh, I had those put in there. I think I should be fine. With the amount of resistance I currently have. Although my cloth hood is looking pretty damaged, though. Let's actually do some repairs first. But before that, let's also dump some of these scrap weapons I got. It'll help replenish some of our iron supply as well. I don't need to have them in my inventory, but... let's also move over here. Get all of that stuff in here as well. Food gone. Just need my breakfast here. Breakfast items. Alright, I think I can put down my adamantite staff. At least I don't consume any for a light attack and 18 mana for a heavy attack. Okay, Tribolt is more advanced. Oh, okay. Healing Grimoire gives me 100 mana. Signature energy as well. Where is this little... oh, there he is. No. Ow. Oh, he's too close. Okay. Cool. Now. Just heal up. Now for repairs. Let's get this over with. Cloth hood. Cinder cloth pants. Cobalt pickaxe. I guess we can repair the thorium hatchet well enough. Okay. All good. Equipment's looking good. Yeah. Okay. I think we are good. So, I don't think it's necessary to go anywhere too far. Come on then. Okay. We can just use our... someone built a ladder here. And not thought about, you know... oh, I don't know. Using this rope right here. I mean, I understand the gesture, but learn to use a rope, bro. Oh yeah, there's that one other skeleton that I parried last time. Alright. Either that, they just didn't know how to handle the rope and got into a lot of accidents. Right. I forgot what I was reserving this area for. Could have been using it for a quarry. Yeah, let's continue using it as a quarry then. Or maybe, speaking of quarry, I think I do have a safer area I can mine cobblestone in. I'll have to do it here. Actually, let's check on... I want to see if he's gotten started with his castle yet. No, he hasn't. It could be that he... Well... Well, we'll see his castle soon enough. So, Antidote's probably going to be working on his castle. He told me that he wanted to do a big project, so I let him. He'll be doing his project somewhere else, but I don't know exactly where that will be. So I told him just make sure it's not too close to over here where we're working at here, because I might come up with other projects soon enough, and you might want to improve certain things here and there. But as much as like aesthetics go, I always go for this rustic feel. I don't like huge cities and all that. It's so much work, and it's already enough work to build a certain building like this. So, don't really want to engage in too much. Alright. Okay, I've been yapping too much, and then we should be going and doing some quarry work. So, let's do that. Sun is already coming up, and we've wasted this entire time doing absolutely nada except for just bashing skeletons all around, so... Here's the quarry. Excuse me. At least this is where I was mining a whole bunch of stone and stuff. So let's get this going. Could also get this oak. There's like so much oak buried here. Sorry for the jarring display, but I am trying to be as efficient as possible with the mining. The only way to do that is to hit up as many blocks as possible before breaking them, so I can break them as many as I can at the same time. So I'm using the hit decay mechanic as much as I can to harvest as many blocks as possible. We could also try mining at the torque quarry. Might find some secrets there too. Interested in doing that. Alright. So let's actually go over there. I don't have to dig that up. I believe the torque quarry was north. So it's this way. Actually, I'm gonna get rid of that death marker. Or markers, wherever they are. Yeah, there's a death marker at the Tundra camp. But I can't get to it because it's too far north. Alright. Whatever. We'll deal with that when we cross that bridge. Such a nice and beautiful day. Alright. The truck quarry is right over here. Just past the woods here. Could also excavate these boulders. But I want to have a little bit of punchy before we do miney stuff. But also, it's also a good way to stress test the spell books I just got. Matter of fact, I was thinking about like getting looking for the Outlander mages or raids. I also do want to fight those over at the zone to get more spell or get that necromancer spell book. We do have this one, but the problem is it's just limited charges, so can only get 5 skeletons out of it, and then that's it. In fact, since we're fighting the Torques, we might as well indulge. Here we go. Go, my minions. Fight them. Their existence is a stain. Ow. All I have to do is just cast one spell to mark them for death. And they shall die. Go, my minions. Fight them wherever they hide. Yes. Ow. Where's the other guy? There's one more dude, wasn't there? Huh, I thought there would be more of them. Oh well. Alright, so let's get digging. Just check the chests in case... Oh, actually, let's take some of these chests with us. More storage. More storage for me. Let's have a look-see around here. Might find some other stuff. Oh, I'm gonna take this. Decorations are always good. Alright, let's go down here. Start mining away. Like, how many stacks of cobble should I actually go home with, right? Probably should bring home a lot. And you should be careful not to hit my skeletons by mistake, because the update 3 is coming by next week, I think. And they do plan to fix the issues with the skeletons and make sure that you don't damage your summons and your summons don't damage you, even if they're like supposedly aggressive against you. So just in case, if ever that happens. And I think they still hit you with their own swing if you're not too careful. Now, I also don't see any timer as to when these guys will disappear, but they're expected to stay for like 5 minutes or so. So we'll see how this progresses with these guys. Okay, so they're done. Their timer's up, which is okay. I'm cool with that. They've done their job. I am pleased with my servant's work. Maybe I should add a necromancy mod. Just so I can enjoy having unlimited summons. Because that's my issue with the necromancy at the moment, although it's not permanent, right? Is that the necromancy tome, or the grimoire that I currently have, unfortunately only has 5 charges, so you can only summon 5 skeletons at a time. And especially when you have enough bone piles near you, that means those skeletons will just simply, or like all 5 skeletons will be summoned all at once, so you won't be able to like save charges for later or something like that. So kinda sad, but it means that if you're gonna bring some bone piles with you, make sure you have like what, 1. You can only put down 1 at a time. It wouldn't be wise to like bring a whole bunch with you, because otherwise, or like trying to see if I can collect these skulls, but I don't think we can. Alright, never mind then. I think our pickaxe is just about to break anyway, so I guess now is a good time to actually go home. Maybe we can steal the chest up on the hill, or up on the tower here. And I think there should be a campfire up there as well. Now that I think about it, I could just chop this entire thing down. Oh, it didn't take the whole thing down. Disappointing. It just gave me a whole bunch of wood, though. Which is okay. That's fine by me. Oh, we found a pigeon. Alright, cool. I think it's that one. I wonder if it gives dark feathers. Keep missing. Keeps flying in these absurd directions. I can't track him right. I missed him. No. 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 Well, it's a good thing my mana regeneration's okay, so otherwise this is gonna be so annoying. No, don't fly away. Fly back this way, yes. Oh, got him. We got him. Oh, he drops just normal feathers. Ugh, that's disappointing. I was expecting something else. Alright. could always just shoot the ravens here. These ravens, though. Or are they crows? I think they're ravens. I didn't get any, like, extra sign or anything that they're anything different, though. But they are certainly very difficult to shoot down. I haven't explored the swamp, actually. Ah! Those were thorns. Oh, I was like about to say, like, there's no fence. Like, that's surprising. There's no fence stalkers around, so. Spoke too soon. Here they are. Here's a little bugger. Big giant booger. Triple bolt. Ow. Oh, I can't do it from here. Come on, then. Yeah, that's right. Can't mess with me. Excuse me, snake. Got no business with you. But I do have business with that blood cap mushroom right over there. Gimme. Now I'm gonna look for more of them. Because I need more. I don't know if I find them in... I'm supposed to find more in the swamp. I think that's a moss horn right over there. Yeah, it's a moss horn. I don't want to kill the moss horns because they're innocent little guys. But then again, I need the heavy hide, so I'm sorry. You gotta go. Oh, they're gonna give me more meat than hide, huh? Maybe I should go kill bears instead. Okay. Let's head down really quick. I just want to have a look at what could possibly these caverns offer me. Right? I do need these crystals though, so I'm gonna take them. I don't care if I have the chance of getting them. I do need them. Just grab all of these. Ow. Okay, cool. Now, drop. Oh, there's the yellow crystals we need. Now let's go have a look around. Oh, rats. Okay. Rats taken care of. Excuse me. I'd like to get out, please. There we go. Don't really need red crystals. Anyways, we can get them from the volcanic area. You know, let's not get too far because we're already straying from the mission. Right. How many stacks of cobble do we got? Okay, we got like almost 4 stacks. I think that's more than enough to work with. And we got some wood as bonus. So I think we need to stick around here for too long. Matter of fact, let's get out of here already. This leads outside. May not be the exact place I want to get out from, but it's a way out nonetheless. Alright, let's head back home. As I thought, you were stuck in quicksand, huh? Can I actually... Oh, it just becomes dirt. Doesn't really do much. Does it? Nope. Alright, let's get out of here. Oh, almost ran into thorns. Let's get out of here. Swamp won't bring me nothing. I see skeletons in the distance. Let's get them. Why is his axe on fire? Ow. Right, come on then. Got him. What? Where is he running? What is he doing? I'm right here. Come get me. Yeah, that's right. You're fighting a wizard. Can punch people. You thought. Y'all thought you could just fight me like that? No. Come on then. There we go. You're fighting the fisticuff wizard. I cast fist. Look at me, I'm a wizard. I can cast fireball. I can cast testicular torsion. Well, I cast fist. Oh, I've been walking on mud, actually, but what was that fence stalker stuck in? If that's the case. Guess I'll never know. Which reminds me, you know, I completely forgot we have fish traps over here by the river. So I want to go check on those and see what we get. Because I never actually got the chance to check on them. Alright, let's see what you got. Is that a shell? Yeah, it's a swirly coral shell. Let's toss the stone rubble so we can see what we get. Oh, we have 2 of the coral shells now. Fantastic. Ooh, one I will put here. And the other one I'm going to go and put over in the garden. There we go. A new shelf for the collection. Now, let's get... Yeah, I have no idea why there's a horse here. Hold up. Let me check Discord really quick. See if... Nope. He ain't on tonight. That's fine. Okay. So, let's get this started. That is not what I wanted to do. Oh no. I need 100 of these. No. I've got 100 of useless stairs. Oh, that was a mistake. Oh no. Okay. We're cool. We can work with it. I can figure something out, I think. Oh, there's a rat in here. Get out of my... Get out of here, rat. You're not welcome here. I swear to you, skeletons. When I'm finally finished with this fort, you guys will not be able to spawn anywhere near me. You can spawn outside, but you ain't spawning inside. That's for sure. I also need to figure out how to put windows, and what kind of windows in this fort. Or at least this barracks. How do we figure out our window situation? Put the inspiration from the Outlander outpost. And use lumberjack redwood windows. Right? Okay. Then we just add a little bit more. We can figure out how to do some of the other details later on. Maybe I might want to change some of these at some point, but we'll have to figure out what I want to do first. I just want to get the general shape and the flooring done before we move on to other stuff. Alright, so I think I'm thinking of doing hardwood. And we are gonna need maybe a ladder or something to go upstairs. Or... No, we should do ladder. Because at that point, there's the rooftop here will just become a sniping point. Oh. That's a wizard. He can probably shoot me from up here. But not before I hit. I can fire more bolts than you. You're not gonna win. You're not even aiming right. Yeah, there. See? I told you. Told you can't beat my... Your wizardry cannot beat mine. That's right, little slug. Run. Run like the coward you are. Because I want to grab this stuff and run back inside. Like a little chicken. Hardwood. Do we want to do hardwood? I feel like hardwood would be good. At the same time, I'm almost like thinking, maybe we do redwood. But I think the hardwood would be okay. It won't blend with the rest of the building too much, I think. Hmm. You know what? I think I'm gonna raise the ceiling a bit. This seems too low for me. I'm not quite satisfied. This ceiling is way too low. So we're gonna bring it up. We're gonna need the beech wood again. For sure. Man, it's getting dark again. So quickly. How the time flies in this game. One moment, you're adventuring, grabbing as much resources as you can. Next thing you know, you're building and it's already nighttime. Wild. Monster Hunter Wild. Alright. Okay. Yeah, blah. Blah. Blurred. Whatever, nerd. I think it's 4 high enough. I think 4 is high enough. More than high enough already. I mean, I can leave the basement area low, but I cannot leave the next floor too low. I mean, I could just go straight to my bed and just skip the night. Could do that. We also need ladders, so I think what I want to do first is use the builder's workbench and make ourselves some ladders. Right. I want to put it right here. Or maybe in the corner. Yeah, I feel like the corner would be a good spot. And then we can put a trap door up here. Okay, so let's grab our stone. Start putting away. Whoops. Boom. Do-do. Do-do-do. Do-do-do. You know, some of my other buddies we're all wondering, it's like how quickly I can actually work with this, right? So, like, I can work pretty quick if you just give me the time to do it. If I give myself the time to do it, at least. Alright. I need one trapdoor and 2 simple doors. S'il vous plaît. Door here. And door here. And trapdoor here. Okay. Head on down. Heal up. Okay. Whoa. Okay. It's not too high, at least. Not so high that I will take damage from it. Alright. Next, let's plan some windows. This place looks dreary as heck. I was thinking we could do 3x3 windows. Because what I... Or... Wait. I have an idea. I have a fantastical idea. Alright, man, I wish you could place stairs sideways. It would be an interesting way to do it. But I have a better idea. Alright. That requires 2 of these. Or 4, rather. Okay. Because in the olden times, they had little slits for windows. Boom. So this was a legit, like, defensive way of defensive architecture. And then what we can do also is we can take these away so we can make it even thinner windows. Yeah. Yes. Excellent. Wonderful. So now we can just put them like so. Boosh. Got yourself a defensive position here. Alright. And... No, I thought it would, like, blend in, but I was wrong. It would appear my headphones has run out of energy. Okay. Now let's head back down. Oop. And check if I still have some beech wood. Alright, let's get ready for a fight. Come on then. Have at me. Oh. Oh. Come on, try it again. Come on, try it again. There you go. Okay, we don't have any more beech wood. Not surprising. Let's go to our farmer's workbench, because I think we do have some energy for some beech. Beech. Give me 10. Alright. plant some new trees. Actually, I'm gonna plant them here. Because we are going to do some deforestation at some point. Right? Few trees there. And I'm gonna go over here. Chop some wood down. There isn't a lot of beech I can chop down, actually. Huh. There's a lot of birch, that's for sure. But beech will kinda dry out. Somewhat. Let me try going over to the woods on the other side. Might have to cross the river for some of those trees as well. So, let's deal with this guy first. Okay. Now let's go check the woods. I can see a beech tree right there. Hopefully I can extract it without grabbing the attention of those guys there. Oh, I'm not picking up the... Get rid of that moss. I want the plant fiber, man. I'm short on plant fiber. But this is very, very helpful. Oh. No, you don't. Cool. Oh, they had to spawn there. Really? Alright. Where were we? Oh, damn. Oh, damn. Why do they knock me back so far? What is going on? Okay, cool. Alright, cool. Let's get back to building. Jeez, man. So rude. I'm trying to work here. These guys are not gonna give me a break. That's for sure. They could not best me. I can see there's a bit of a delay on the stream. Ooh. Ooh. Gross. Actually, let's check if we can push the stream to maybe 16 bits. Can we do that? Okay. I think we can do that. Yeah, we're good. Look at all these guys roaming outside. Alright, let me think. Well, we gotta do the same for the other part of the door. Or the other windows over here. Right. So... this is the right one. Right. Then... whoop. Get on down. We got too much stuff in our inventory. I gotta go empty it out. Alright. I know there's a dude just waiting out here to get punched. There we go. Alright. What else we got? Okay, we got pumpkins in here. Some other stuff. And... that is not what I wanted to click. Let's bring those back. Give me all that. Okay. Okay. So, what I want to do right now... Actually, let's bring up music, because we don't have... we have very little music going on right now. As we do our building. Okay, so what I want to do is transfer our armory and our blacksmithing over to this building. But I will definitely place some replacements as soon as I am able. Okay, so what I want to do is I want the workshop to be up here. Right? Or no, because the... What doesn't make sense is the... Thinking. Okay. Trying to make sense of the, like, the building and stuff. So, like, this place has to have, like, a whole smelting and some of the others. I mean, not really smelting, but, a forge, right? And the forge needs to have proper ventilation, even if it's up here. I could always just remove this entire thing as well. Building makes sense too. So I was thinking, like, I don't think the port should be down below. That's a mistake. Because there's no ventilation downstairs. This area would be okay for it because of there is available ventilation. And we can always just open that up, which I plan to do. So let's put that there. And maybe put the armory on the other side. Because we're going to have all the chests down below. All the storage, right? So... how is the storage going to work as well? The question also is will the workbenches be able to draw from downstairs? I think it should. Should be able to. And let's go and grab that salvage bench. Right. As well. Salvage workbench. Let's put this scrap sword in first. The torque sword. Maybe not the storm torque sword. We can leave that for anyone who wants to use it. Okay. And... okay. So I want the chest to be facing... alright. I have a bright idea, okay, of what I want to do. So let's just upgrade everything first. Back to the maximum tier that they're supposed to be. Okay, that's in max. Okay, that's also maxed. That sword looks awesome. There's another version of it. I think they use the similar materials. Alright, that's done. Then let's go and make more of the other chest. Right? Lumberjack chests. Let's make 10 of them. Then run over to... Let's grab the softwood. How many blocks did I leave here? 2? Okay, 2. 1, 2. And boom, boom, boom. Then we put another section there. Then we get... Ooh, should we do this? I wonder what that will... Perfect. Yes, that is what I want to see. Four. That is perfect. Make them look like giant crates or something. Oh, wait. We made a bit of a boo-boo. I don't think I want that there. Because we need room for the chests. Okay. Next, we're gonna also need candles. Make 4. 3, 4. 4. Then... we're fine here for now. Let's see. Chests. Okay. Oh, another 4. Or another 2. Okay, check. Oh, whoops. Nice. Alright, next thing we gotta do... I mean, we can leave this blank or open so people can access the chests. Now the question is, can they access... Hold on, let's actually bring this one upstairs first. Boom. Hold up. I want this on this side because we have one other crafting bench over here. The gauntlet anvil. that there. Maybe rotate it. Oh, you can't rotate it. What if I... Nope. There's no means of rotating it. So... kind of off-putting. It won't look good in this capacity, but alright, it's fine. Double anvils. Okay. Lanterns up here. Here. We won't be able to pass through there, so I'm gonna put them... Put one here in the middle. There we go. Put one here instead. Nice. Builder's workbench, we're gonna move this. Well, I'm still thinking of... Oh, I can add more chests here. Yeah, I can add more chests. Let's do that, actually. We can actually move these chests. Thinking like so, because I'll take this, take that, give me 8 please. Okay, then we just put 2 on each side. Perfect. Nice. Okay, next. Ooh. Wish I could do something here. Like put like a mat or something. But in any case, what else can we do in this section of the building? Trying to think. I can't put more storage because we have more than enough storage downstairs. We're good down here. You can probably put equipment in these chests, and all the rest will just be storage. But we can do more here. I just don't know what. Oh well, we'll think about it another time. For the meantime, let's just get the building in, like, working order and work on the designing a bit, because it looks pretty bland. So let's... get the... Did we get the workers? The builder's bench? I think we did. Yeah, we got it here. So let's put that here for now. And give me some more... these things. There we go. I like this design better. Okay, next, let's do this side. Nope, that is the wrong block. There we go. And just open this up. Right, and then we go here. Make... Let's try 4 for now. Because what I can do is... Nope. You could be looking this way. Doing it like so. And then... do it like that. Yeah. Cool. Yeah, that's what I want. Okay. Should we do... there's another thing I wanted to address is like, yeah, that's like, it looks good that way, but then you go outside and you're like, something's missing. If I open this up. Okay, that exposes the wood, which I don't want. Don't particularly like that. Right. Trying to think. What could I do to enhance? I mean, I could open up that middle section right there. Oh, you know what? Let's do this. Okay, open that up first. Then take some of these. Adds a bit of that. Ta-da! It's a little bit of design there. A bit of carving. But you know what? There's something else interesting about that. Let's take a portion of that. Take these out, right? Yo, Devil, what's it going? How's it going? It is going great. We are just currently doing making some designer decisions. Trying to make the front look good without, like, making it look weird. But it's a bit of a challenge. Definitely. Take... Uh-oh. Okay, that may have been a mistake, but we'll figure something out. Okay. So what I need this to do is that. Yes. Now, let's throw that away first. Put that down. Yeah, we're pretty much getting there. Just made a bit of a boo-boo. Uh-oh. I better quickly do this before the server clears out my inventory. Oh, actually, I have this bag here. I can just do that and then grab everything on the floor. There we go. Then I can just grab whatever I need. Whatever materials is left inside of my pack. I think That's everything. Oh, wait. Okay, let's upgrade that. Okay, everything's finished. I mean, everything is properly upgraded. Up to standard. Okay, what else can I do out here, right? The top needs to be designed as well, so we're still thinking of what we're gonna put on top. I'm thinking of it just being open, and we do have an access up here. Oh, right. There's one thing I do want to do. I want to go back into... So we've designated this area down here as storage. So these chests on the side will probably store up with equipment. These ones will store up materials and other things. So we have much bigger storage now. This will be the crafting area. As well as... I'm still thinking of what else I can do with it. With this space. There's so much space we can work with. But I just don't know what exactly. We'll see. I'll think about it. The first thing we need to address is the design of the building. So I'm gonna go back out here because I have some extra materials I need to grab. Did I put it in the bag? No, I didn't. So where did I put it? I was certain... Ah, there we go. That's what I was looking for. That can stay in there. Alright. Just what I was looking for. Alright, I think we're okay. Okay, we're back. I think we just had a bit of a hiccup. I apologize. We had a bit of a internet hiccup. I wonder why everything was going all screwy. It's still going screwy though. I think. Can we get back? I hope we can. I'm gonna double check and make sure the server's okay. What was it again? Okay. So I just opened my browser and I'm checking now. Server's fine. Nothing wrong with it. Just me on my end. Cancel. Can we get back in, please? I think we're good. Yeah, we're good. We are good. All right. Just a bit of an internet hiccup. Nothing serious. Okay, so as I was saying, just need to open up some of this. Maybe we'll open it up all the way. Yeah. Then grab this. Oh. There we go. Yeah, then we go back downstairs really quick. Grab all these wood. Oh, hi. Come on then. Come on. Ow. Oh, come on then. How about you? Come on. Yeah? Come on. Take a swing. Oh. How awkward. Actually, what I should have said was Muda. Muda, 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 Muda. Oh, I think I might get my chance. No, I'm just kidding. They're going down here. Okay, one's in the basement. Just shut all the doors. I think we're good. Let me check on something really quick. Alright. No, we're fine. We are perfectly fine. Okay, so that's going to be open. So my next question is, should I make an open roof plan? Maybe or maybe not. I want this area to be open, but at the same time, I don't want the because I'm like thinking about putting a furnace in here too. So anybody else down there? No? Okay, we're good. Oh, you're here. Okay. I could also go for a floor plan that involves just like, you know, very difficult decision of like how to design this thing. That's why I don't often build like these types of structures, because it's quite difficult of I find it difficult to design, or at least find a design that works for me. Maybe I need to go look up something, look up some references, so I know exactly what I'm looking for. For the meantime, though, let's check our bag. We can get some hardwood here. I don't think I have, so I'm just gonna have to go down and deal with all these guys first. Yeah, you losers. You're gonna have to come down here and fight me. You wanna get me. So now we can go in here and use the scrap salvage bench. Right. Grab all of that. Oh, you know what? I finally have a better place to put those banners up. Where are they? Got these banners here. Let's take them down. Could also use those banners, but they don't attach to walls the same way these banners do, unfortunately. So I think I'm gonna put them just outside the walls. Could do it here. Like so. Yeah, that's good. That looks decent. We do need more of them though. Should look for more. Could replace this section here with stairs. Right here. This one. Yeah. I want to do that. This whole section right here. Well, except for maybe one. Right here on the left there. Just hope there aren't any inside. Okay. We're good. Turn the rest of these into stairs. Whoops. And it's all a matter of just doing this. Yeah. Maybe we can do something up top too at some point. Alright. So that's that. Still trying to figure out, like, I want to do the outside. Is stream taking a dump again? Nope, it's just my phone. Okay. Let's just refresh that. Okay. Let's look at from a distance here. I'm still thinking of what kind of roof do I want on there. Something that'll look good. I need to figure out what should I do there. I know I'm going for an open roof. Open, like, there isn't walls on the top of it. That's the concept that's in my head right now. But as much as possible, I want the center to be quite open. No, I don't have. It doesn't have to be open, but certainly does not need a watchtower or anything. That's overkill. It's just like a barracks or something. It's not a. I'm not thinking of making it like a castle or anything. Isn't a major structure, that's all. It's just that it's very bland at the moment, and I need to add more block variety, as well as trying to figure out the shape of the building. So the reason why I'm standing way over here is because I don't want to get too close, because there's monsters spawning in there, so... Or not inside, but around it. Let's go to the furniture bench really quick. And let's pick out our lighting. Temper lantern... No. I need braziers. Could we go for Dark Temple braziers? I think that's overkill. There isn't any of the good braziers either. It isn't part of the recipe. You have to go look for them. I mean, I could go for Dark Temple braziers, but it doesn't match well. There are other lighting like options, but so far I haven't found one that's decent. And the Sandswept torch isn't great either because it requires dry planks, drywood planks, and gray cloth. Can I make gray cloth that easily? Light gray, gray. I need white petals for it. And black cloth. Black cloth, we need black petals. Why? Why? White petals. Oh, we can make... Okay, if we have white petals, we can make black petals. And if we have yellow petals, we can turn them white. So complicated. So overly complicated for a simple recipe. Alright. I get you now. We need to grow cotton though. So, actually this one needs a whole bunch of stuff too. Alright. So, what I'm gonna do is we're gonna take a bit of a break from building until I can figure out what I can put on top, as well as figure out a design that can go with the rest of this building, because I just can't put my finger on exactly what I want for the building. It's just not clicking for me because I don't usually make these kind of stone structures. I can build like rustic like houses and stuff, but castles and forts and all that, nah, it's a bit of a conundrum for me because I have to decide like how do I switch up the block palette and everything, right? So one thing I've also noticed is that the mobs, they don't actually spawn inside of the buildings. At least to a certain extent, I think. They've been spawning outside of the building for the most part. Another thing too that I just had a thought of. Actually, let's take these out. I'll take these because we can put them out front. Here and here. I'm gonna also blast this guy over here. Oh, I missed. He's down too. That guy's down too. Okay. So one thing we should also do is transfer these materials. At least some of these materials anyway. We could burn. You can use... I guess we can burn these planks. We're not using them. We don't plan to. At least most of them anyway. Let's bring all of these items out of the bag. Put the sticks in here. Get some of these other materials there. Where's there? These thatch roofs, I don't think we can work with these. I can get rid of these. I can burn them probably. Or let's put them here temporarily. At least until we can find a proper location for them. Right, I still have some basalt here. Turn it into brick. And turn it into brick wall. All right. Where did the other guy go? There he is. Right. So we're gonna have to replace all the crafting benches here. I'll make this. And this. And this. That there. Put that there. Lastly, put this here. Okay. Another thing we need to move is this. I guess I can think about a wizard tower next time. But this thing, man, this is gonna be a challenge to figure out. Especially the fact that it's a. I'm not gonna mention it. I'm not gonna mention it. If I mention it, everyone will notice, and it'll be, and everyone's brain will be like, "What have you done?" Ooh, one thing that's coming to my brain right now, I could do. I think it's here. Brick, shale cobble, shale brick. Volcanic cobble. What can we do with this? Okay, we can turn it to that. Can we turn it into some kind of brick? Cracked volcanic rock. Does it glow? Will it glow though? That is my question. Does volcanic rock glow? Yes, it does. Okay. I've just gotten a cool idea for a forge. I wish I knew this sooner. So I could have done a cool forge idea for this section. Because it would not make sense to have a like a forge thing here in the middle. I would do it here, maybe. And maybe move the ladder to another section. Maybe outside. No, look terrible outside. Where would I put this? I mean, I could put it here. And then just put a bunch of bricks around it. Oh, wait. Maybe we can just do 2. Did I hide any? Oh no, I placed it all back in the other chest. One sec. Let's go back there. Let's go back there. Put that there for now. And grab this one. Should we do this, or should we do stone? Or even cobble. Doesn't look good. Let's try brick slab. I would prefer basalt brick, but I don't think we have enough. Do we have any more basalt? Basalt? I think we do. Enough to have that. We'll only have 4. I think 4 is enough. For what we need to do. So let's go back. That's not what I wanted. Okay, give me that. Give me that. Give me that, dear. Brick. Oop. Okay. There we go. That's what I wanted. And then take this. And put it right about there. Yeah. And then take this. Nope. Put it right about here. Okay. Ooh, I wish... Okay, wait. Let's take it again. Actually, I want it to connect with the... Bingo. And then my brain just had a brilliant idea. We are going to need a bucket. I could have sworn I had a bucket here somewhere. There we go. Bucket. And then we put it in the well. We head down to the bar. Because you see, blacksmiths have a quenching place to quench their stuff. Okay, we need some tree logs. So we're going to use water bucket for that, or water barrel for that. Brilliant. Logs. Ash, oak. I'll take the beach. All right. You know what this game needs? It needs armor stands and weapon stands. That's what it needs. Weapon racks and armor stands. That's what it needs. So it serves as extra storage. And then we should place it. Hello, Bean. How are you? Okay, that's a cool looking forge. Except, well, with the exception of this thing kind of facing the wrong way. But it doesn't matter because you can use it either way. So we got that and got that. So it looks like a nice little forge corner there. Armorer's workbench. Maybe we can move this to over here. Like so. Move this there. Now that leaves this thing blank. We're gonna have to figure out someday or some point how to fix that. We also need to cover that hole. So let's actually get to that really quick. Need some hardwood. 1, 2, 3. Oh. So, just to get you up to speed, Bean, we are working on an armory. But my current conundrum, the current, like, riddle we're trying to solve is that this right here, this top portion, I have to figure out what kind of roof I have to put up. If not, no roof at all, there's just an open space. And then we gotta design the walls, because it's pretty bland. Like the top, we don't have any top yet, but here outside we need to do some designing work. Definitely need some work here outside. I just trying to process is like trying to stem up ideas. I have to look at references at some point. And I think we need windows here on the back too. So I don't want to put windows in the bottom floor. Specifically because this bottom floor is a storage area and stuff. Is like security for all the gear. So unless we're just gonna put like the same as these little arrow slits where people are usually shooting stuff out. Could also do the same. No, I'm not so much down here because this wall is like 3 blocks thick. I could actually I could hollow this out and put supports and then put some additional like roofing. Okay, I have an idea for this area now. To make it less bland. So let's excavate this for a bit. Right. Maybe that can be left by itself. But we need wooden beams. Okay. Pretty sure I have some wooden beams in here somewhere. Unless I burned them. I probably did. Let's do... I think I can finally use those dry wood or dead wood roofs. Okay. Right. But now it won't. Why won't it connect to that? Okay, there we go. Disconnect. Bruh. You have one job, roof. Just one. And just connect. There we go. And then we just chop this. That's that there. So that provides a little bit more room here. We just need to put some supports on those bits there. That's easy enough. We just need to grab a bit of... We can do softwood. I think I'll do 6. I think that is our safe bet. And then we just... Okay. Bingo bango. Alright. Just move this guy a little bit towards the center. There we go. Maybe he can... Let's get him a pal, actually. Let's get him a buddy. I believe... No, we need more... Okay. I want some hay bales too inside there. I don't think that will do. We do have... Do we have fiber? I could have sworn we had fiber in here. No, wait, I do have fiber. It's in my inventory. Alright. That, we need 4 ropes. And then... get 2 hay bales. Then we get... a planter. I don't think we need a planter. I need to download a barrel mod, or at least like a decorative barrel mod, so we can have like barrels and crates as decorations and potential storage too, in case we like accumulate some other junk. But for the meantime, I think we're okay. I think I want to add more. I need two more. Anyways, I got tons of stuff, materials I can work with. All right. We'll just handle the body in just a moment. Right? Was it furniture supposed to make it? No. Where do you make this? Was it the workbench? Yeah, it's the workbench. Okay. Craft. Boom. Now our training dummy has a buddy. Let's just move him. Okay. Boom. Boom. There we go. So now... Oh, that's gonna be a problem. Yeah, that's gonna be a problem if that's the case. Ooh. That is not okay. I thought it was gonna be okay, but it's not okay. So we can't put the hay bale there, unfortunately. That's quite unfortunate. Maybe, no. Could just put it on the sides here. Just make it look like, you know. Yeah, can make that look like that. Cool. Then that's fine. We just need barrels, I guess. We can just put barrels and other stuff here once we get a certain mod up for that. Actually, let's do that now. Let's do that really quick. This is how easy modding is in this game, because you can just like set up your... Once you have a server set up, and then you have things like... Or if it's not a server, in your single player, you can just download CurseForge, the standalone app. And you just simply go to wherever you want. You can install your mods. So it's either CurseForge or your server service provider. So whoever, if you're running an online server, you can just go to where they allow you to install mods. Then you just browse for barrels and crates and stuff, for example. I find functional barrels. Your better barrels. Craftable crate, rework crate, bottle drop food, tools, loot balance, turn side object to craftable, fully functional storage blocks. Yes, I want this. I'm gonna install it to the server. Go back to browse really quick. Let's look for crates. Storage crates, yeah, virtual storage, mega crate. No, I just want bear crate, upgraded capture crate. No, storage crate, add depth to your storage. Yes. Let me just scroll over to make sure I'm looking at the right crates. I think this is my best bet. I'm gonna have a look really quick. Because the crate that I'm looking at, the storage crates, you have the mega crate too, so I'm just gonna check. Double check and triple check. Okay. It just adds some additional, like, crate tiers and stuff. So it kind of decorates them, which is cool. I think I'm okay with that, actually. I want to install that. Okay. So after you're done installing the mods you want to install, make sure I'm gonna double check that the mods are installed in the server. Just waiting for it to verify and everything. Make sure everything gets updated. And apparently one of my mods that are installed has updated. Afterwards, we just make sure everything's installed. I'm just waiting for it. There. Good thing I checked. Because one of the mods didn't install properly. Alright, while that's happening, we can still play for a bit. We can still mess around the server for a bit while that's happening, because the mods will only apply if I restart the server. And we can just mess around while the... Oops. While the server is taking its sweet time to download. So I guess I'm gonna on actually using these temple braziers. Oh, I should change that one block there, actually, as well. I totally missed this. Okay. Boom. So this covers one side of the decorations. We still got those parts, those corners there. Now I'm deciding if I want to either A, we place a different block there and extend it, or we use the same material and then just extend the pillar upwards. But it's gonna look hella ugly. That's my gripe with it. It's not gonna look great. Or we place a completely different block. Or we leave it as is and just put a brazier there and then use something on top maybe. Add something up there. But it doesn't make sense to me. I feel like I want to extend this all the way up. Just to test and see how it looks. And if we don't like it, we can always change it, I guess. So, let's take our pick and actually take that out. Alright, but the problem also is I don't have a lot of basalt left. That is my issue, because if I don't have enough basalt to cover the entire length of, or the height of the thing, it's not gonna look good. Yeah, I don't have enough. Can I transform this into a pillar? No, I cannot. So there's no going back. Let's go try and do one of these pillars here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, yeah, we do not have enough for this. And maybe when I build a wall, I'm gonna put another brazier there. And we do this side as well. Is that one block away? Yeah. Okay. This one's not any closer. And this one's not any closer, so... Yep. Alright. I guess I'm gonna have to try and search for basalt over in the mines, maybe. Might have to do that. Oh, we do have this scrap sword to destroy. Okay, so next thing we could do is bring a furnace up there. I do have one here. just gonna craft another one to replace the one I just broke. Okay. Now, the question here is, should I place the furnace here? Or should I place it upstairs? Now, function-wise, I would rather have it downstairs. Aesthetic-wise, I would have it up here. That is the debate right now in my head. Because if I have it here, it means I get to process materials. Aesthetic-wise, we're fine. It's just that there is no storage here. I don't plan to put any storage up here. I want it all for decorations. Because down here is where all the storage is. So if I want to be efficient with my materials, I would put the furnace here. And whenever I process materials in here, I would stick it inside the chests here, and it would help the crafting stations up here. Another thing I just realized too is that the crafting stations are quite a bit far from the storage chests, which is another thing. And I realized that I think me setting the frame rate might be affecting my stream, so I'm gonna set that to unlimited. Efficiency or aesthetics? Efficiency or aesthetics? I always favor efficiency over aesthetics, but yeah. Also, another idea. I could still put a furnace here and just make another one and put it up there for aesthetics. And just make sure that this one is just upgraded. There we go. That is also another excellent idea. Just for aesthetics. Just craft that. Is there anything else we can craft that you can put up there? I don't think so. Not in this table anyway. What about here? Beds, we don't need beds for an armory. We do need some of these chandeliers though. So, wait, how much iron do we still got a lot of iron, but we don't have a lot of dark wood planks. Let's check. Let's double check on that. We don't. Okay. That is a very easy problem to solve because I took the liberty of growing some darkwood trees over here. A well thought out plan, if I do say so myself. I grew these trees specifically for this occasion, because I knew I was gonna need them. Alright, cool. So now that we have our dark wood, just craft 4 of these. One thing also, put those away, and put the rest of this away. Go back here, grab 2 chandeliers. Put 1 chandelier right about right about Same here. Okay. Then we put this furnace right... Should it be near everything else? I'd rather have it just here. There we go. Maybe we can put a cable here. I wish you could put down like... One thing that this could be... That could be an improvement for the aesthetics of the game is that we could get like a way to put armor and weapons on the tables themselves. If not, like I said before, we need armor racks and sorry, weapon racks and armor stands. That's what we need. I don't think there's a mod for it yet, but I'm hoping that one day someone will actually take the initiative to make one, because I have no idea how to do that. I wish I knew. Okay, so the next step, of course, is to actually transfer all those metals into the armory itself. But the challenge is that... I don't remember grabbing these. Did those belong somewhere? Uh-oh. Oh, I didn't remember where I put things. Let's just turn that on. Got that. I don't exactly... Oh yeah, we got it from the furnace that we broke. Got it. Put that there. Put that there. Process this. As a matter of fact, another thing that we can actually move downstairs, it just occurred to me for efficiency's sake, is this thing. Because this thing produces materials and not gear. So this thing we can put on the other corner here. So that's a perfect position for that. Put that there. Crystals. Do I want crystals here or save it? I think I will save it for the Magician's Tower that we'll one day build. So we're just gonna put it in the assigned storage we have here for now. Chest. Back, this is for the bucket. Okay, well, let me think on the next option we have in terms of building materials, or sorry, ideas. So far, everything's starting to look good. I'm not gonna lie. We do need some lighting here, but I'm just trying to think what should I put in as lighting here. Could take more of these torches, but I would have to find another sandstone, or we could try raiding the temple again. Actually, I think I'm gonna do that. First, let's get all this, the rest of this junk out of my inventory first. Widgets, why are you bothering me? Actually, let's also close. Oh shoot. I almost forgot. Let me check on the server. And let's see if we can't get it to check on the mods if everything's installed correctly. Because if it is installed correctly, that means I can get to work right away. I just need to make sure everything is installed correctly. Come on. Show me that everything is properly verified. Because if everything is verified, then... Okay. We're looking good. Oh yeah, one thing I do want to check while we're here. I want to see if... Okay, good. The spears are here now. Cool, cool, cool. So we do have spears now on the server. Okay, everything's ready. So we're gonna exit the server for just a bit. Hey, Bub. Welcome. Welcome to the stream, man. How are you doing? How is your evening? I'm about to restart the server really quick. Because I just need to add a bit of a decoration mod. Give me a moment. We're gonna restart the server now. Very quickly. It won't take long to restart the server. I just need to make sure that... Need to observe the console, make sure that there's no mod clashes. So we should be good. Above, do you plan to get on... are you planning on getting on Hightail tonight? But it's already almost 10. I won't be on for long. Could extend to like 10:30 though. Just need to put the cat out before 10 o'clock. Or at least at 10. I just need to leave for a bit, put the cat out, and I can play for another 30 minutes or so. Then head to bed. So right now, I am just checking. I'm watching the server restart right now. Making sure that there isn't any mod conflicts or anything. So, because the moment it says that all right, it's booted. We're good to go. We are good to go. And then we can check if we got ourselves the thing. Wait, hold on. Stream is super delayed right now. Let me reduce the... Let's see what happens if I reduce. We're currently suffering from dropped frames, so let me fix that up really quick. We are still working on it. We're still working on the build. It's just that we're having a bit of technical difficulties on the other stuff. Appreciate the like, by the way. Appreciate all of you who are currently sticking around for the stream. So, but I did make progress like in the interior part. So this is now the... Like, I put a little bit of a design on the walls here. Put some banners. Finished up the guardrails here. And then we've placed some storage down here. And then over here we got the crafting area. So all of the high tier stuff is all here. So if you're gonna do crafting, you do it here. We do have to upgrade this, but it shouldn't be too difficult to do that. So all we have to do is just grab some materials really quick. I think that was iron, linen scraps, and some iron. Venom, linen scraps. Whoops. I don't know if it meant bone fragments, but I'm gonna have to check. But it did say iron. I'm just gonna bring bone fragments just in case. I need to check on that. Let's do that really quick. Man, stream's hella delayed. That's crazy. I can see it from here. And I noticed that the frames are dropping too. So, yeah. Internet is taking a big poo-poo-doo-doo. My net is poo-poo-doo-doo. Poo-poo-doops. I apologize, everybody. Okay, I was missing leather. That was the thing I was missing. Alright. Light leather. Which is actually another thing I'm gonna have to bring over there. Is this tanning rack. We gotta bring that over there. So that's another material processor for armor that we need to bring. Alright, so we got the wooden crates. I'll make a few. We're gonna need dark wood planks for the barrels. I believe they're here. Okay. Make 10. I want to make a few of these. So now we can put these barrels right about here. And you can bring these crates inside and put them maybe around here. Like so. And they aren't just for show either. We can just like open it up and for storage and stuff. And we can get them in higher tiers too. Oh, Bob, have you not seen the bar? It's where the music is coming from. This is where the music was coming from, by the way. You didn't already know. Let's do Hope and Wonder. I think we can't hear you. What do you mean you can't hear me? Mic is fine, is it not? Have I been muted this entire time? No. No, yeah, I can hear myself. Chat is so delayed, probably have been 5 minutes. Yeah, it is. It is. The stream is super delayed, by the way. It's because the internet is currently taking a big dump. So everything's delayed. Stream's delayed. I've been dropping frames since hours ago. I've been trying to talk to people, but nobody else has been responding except for maybe Devil. Earlier, I think it was just before the internet took a dump. So now that's the thing. But it's still taking a dump. I'm looking at it right now. It's taking a dump. It's nuts. I really hate it, but there's nothing I can do about it because I've been playing around with the bitrate for a bit now. Even while I was like doing some server stuff. So I have no idea how to fix it. Except of course getting a decent service provider that can actually give me internet that's not like absolute dog. Which in the Philippines I don't think you can find anything that remotely does give you that good service. So no idea how to fix that problem. By the way, is this your horse? And I also don't know if you're the one responsible for putting this ladder over here. Because I know you were probably struggling with like the rope maybe. I imagine. That's why you placed this ladder. If it was you. If it wasn't you, then it's possibly my cousin. So... Alright. Whoa, what was I getting again? Alright, I was supposed to get some light leather. Light to leather. Okay, cool. The chain isn't that, like, terrifying to climb either. So I guess my cousin, he doesn't... I think he has no idea how to climb ropes yet. Or maybe he just chose the ladder because he thought it was the safest bet. Because maybe he didn't understand how the rope worked and he would just fall off. That is the highly likely possibility. Thoria, alright, we have all of that. So I think we can upgrade that to the final tier. So I have access to crafting my fisticuffs again. Was it this? No. Put that there. Then we grab these. And I think we should have enough. So if you wanted higher tier gear, you have to come here to craft it. Okay, we needed one more thorium ingot. No cobalt. I did hear about High Guard. I've also heard how terribly their game went and how it's like the developers are like sort of abandoning the game already, I think. There we go. Yeah, it's quickly being abandoned. Let me check really quick. Because I know for a fact that there is my guard player count. Some people have been saying it's like nobody's playing this game or very few people. Yeah, there's like only 7,000 people playing this game right now. It started with 100, like almost 100,000, and it quickly just dipped. Very quickly. So many people, like 90% of the player base just, yep, nope, we're not playing this game no more. I've been keeping up with like some news and stuff. And yeah, that's pretty much what happened to the game. Oh, no. Yeah, it's free to play, but... If you look at the numbers, you're just like, "Mm." Free to play, sure, but 7,000 people, and the numbers dropping too. There we go. Our little buddies. Oh wait, that I can't put a light there. To put it here, because if I put it there beside the dummies, it's my swing's probably gonna hit the light and it's gonna just get knocked over. They're new. So I've learned something about the spawning of the mobs, and they don't spawn like, they can spawn on top of the building up until maybe I put a roof on it. But so far, they have not been spawning inside of the building. So that's actually good news to me. They've all I know is that it was over advertised because of that one dude, what's his name? Jeff Keighley. And by the time people started playing it, and their reviews are more like around the lines of the game doesn't know what it wants to do, and there's so much boring parts that there isn't enough action to compensate for the parts that are in between matches and stuff, or in between the action. So I mean, I don't mind downloading it, trying it out and stuff. It's according to, like, I watched one of my other streamer friends play it, and he said that it isn't as bad as people say it is, but it has definitely a problem with it terms of its gameplay. It's very lacking, it's very boring in some cases, and it needs some work, definitely, if the devs are still willing. So I don't know what is the latest news, but I like, rumor says that they're just like, we don't know what to do at this point now, because this dude decided to put it up on the Game Awards, even though we didn't really want it on the Game Award, like especially the final show for the Game Awards. But this guy insisted because he thought it was that good. Ooh, yeah, maybe it was not such a great idea. Maybe it was for a game that's like, that was pressured into like being released very, or like too soon or something like that. I would say it was released too soon. It needed more time in the oven, that's for sure. And also, to be honest, above, I don't particularly enjoy that genre of like shooter, because it often demands like a certain skill level, and it means that I have to learn mechanics in a certain way that is very stressful at times, because like you're being pressured to be good at the game and stuff. Otherwise, people are either gonna leave matches or talk crap about you and everything. It's like, you're bad at the game, you should stop playing, you should uninstall. Yeah, I will uninstall the game, because I'm definitely not wanting to. The last thing I want is people smack talking me. So I'm here to enjoy a game. because I only have so much time in a day to play games. So I'm not gonna waste my time listening to people tell me how bad I am at the game, even though I've just like recently installed the game, which was my experience with Valorant. After my first match of going 0 and 13, instantly uninstalled because not only did I have a terrible experience learning the game, I people just demanded so much out of me. Like, bro, I just started this game and you're already telling me I'm trash. I don't know the mechanics. I don't know how to play heroes, and then that's what I get. Yeah. So I'm good, man. Thanks for giving me that experience. So I'm just not gonna play. It's the type of gameplay is just meant for people who can withstand the trash talk, who have a goal and don't care about what other people say. On my case, I don't really, as much as I don't want to care about what people say, it's just that I don't want to deal with it because I'm not up for it. I'm not gonna put myself in a stressful situation. I'm already dealing with enough in my life outside of gaming, so I'm good. You know what I'm hearing? I know where this is going. I know where this is going. You ain't baiting me. No. I will not be baited. That's why I'm playing this game and not High Guard. Skill issue? Of course skill issue, dude. Just imagine I start the game. I just started. I haven't learned any skills yet. Of course it's a skill issue. That's the point. It's a skill I don't want to learn. It's not worth my time. The last thing I want to hear is like, oh, want me, bro. Watch me. Like, let's say I do, right? It's one of two things. It's either I'm gonna get the 1v1 me, bro, or it's the you're trash at this game, uninstall the game. You know, be really funny. Someone actually looks at this building, this unfinished building. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I totally also get that. But again, it's like, um, again, yeah, I play games to enjoy games, and I don't care about anybody else. So, yeah, chat in game. That is also an option. It's just that there are some games where chat cannot be turned off. So that's also another thing. And as far as I know, I haven't. Well, I didn't give Valorant the benefit of like checking if I can even turn chat off. But just imagine me streaming this game, man. Just for a few minutes. Just imagine me streaming. No, not streaming this game, but streaming like Valorant or some of those other competitive shooters like Apex. I did do Apex for a time, and at least I know that I wasn't that awful at the game, and I wasn't receiving much trash talk from that game. Valorant though, first match uninstalled instantly. I've outgrown them though. Valorant and Apex. I'm good. I've settled myself with just let's chill out. Let's hunt monsters and build buildings. Um Yeah, we're out of materials, so I'm gonna get ready for a trip down really quick. We got 30 minutes left, so I think I can quickly do a mining trip down. We have to go down to the lava area and grab some basalt. Maybe we can just take the chain all the way down, because I think it's a lot quicker. We can get to some of these areas a lot faster. And I think my cousin was here, because there's a lot of ladders and other things here. You kept me on that game. That's like Apex when I was playing. Parlay 84? Oh. Yeah, but you know, I carried you all up till the game decided to like, yeah, graphics don't work for you. Sorry, your game just gonna keep crashing over and over. Like, no. Like, bro. That was torture, man. I really hated that. I couldn't get the game to work properly. Am I not in the basalt level already? I think I am. Yeah, this is basalt, isn't it? Yep. Alright, let's mine here. That was quick. I was expecting to take a little bit longer, but I'm glad I didn't mind. Bro, yeah, that was just a headache. I don't want to deal with that, dude. And like technical stuff, don't put that on me, bro. Like if they're not gonna give me a decent game to play, then forget it. Forget about it. Yeah, just imagine you spend like hours on end just trying to do. Yeah, it was good when I was playing. Yeah, if I could play, if the game would let me play. Let me see. Alright, we got more than enough. I just want to get a bit of excess because, you know, just in case we run out and stuff. And while we're down here, let's have a look around. Maybe grab some cinder cloth, because we're short on supplies. Oh. You cannot out-wizard me. I am the better wizard. Ooh, I can get fireball from these guys. Okay, never mind, we have a new mission now. Our new mission is to get fireball. Just trying to keep my distance. I think I'm lagging a bit too much here. There we go. Took him down. Let's see if we can't find our... There's another one. There's another wizard. Come here. Let me have at thee. I punch you. Can't beat me. I think I need 15 of those in order to make the fireball spell. I'm just gonna keep running around until I find more wizards. I don't see another wizard down there. Is he up there? Ah, whatever. Okay, cool. Wizard, where are you at? Where are you at, wizard? Is there another wizard? Come on, give me another wizard. I want to collect all the fireball spells. Give me the fireball scrolls. Give me them all. I want them all. I want the power. I want the power of a fireball. That is all I want. Give me the power to cast fireball. Like, there's some dudes down here. Let me see if I can get fireball from this. Okay, cool. You didn't want to punch. You didn't want to slash me. I want to punch you. Oh, antidote's on. But a bit too late, if I do say so myself. Oh, I didn't realize I was low on health because of the lag. That is on me. Alright. We gone. We done. I gotta get back down there because I don't want to lose those fireball scrolls. I wonder why I'm lagging again. Is the net just taking a dump today? Wait, hold on. Let me refresh. Really quick. We gotta get back down there. It's a good thing I placed the gravestone mod. Because that would have been disastrous had I lost all that stuff. I think I can do anything about this lag for tonight, at least. Man, that sucks. Alright. Get back down there. Hopefully we'll be able to find our grave really quick. I don't want to lose those fireball scrolls. Although I may have taken the wrong turn. Alright, be back here now. Now we just gotta figure out where we died. Okay, we went through here. There's our gravestone. Okay, so we got our fireball back. Fireball scrolls. We just need to find 15 of these bad boys. But, Cinder Golem, or Fire Steel Golem, whatever. I love being a wizard. Whoa, almost fell to my death. Again. Always double check your surroundings. You never know when there's gonna be just that sudden lava pit somewhere. You definitely don't want to fall in that. Alright, so we're not gonna find any more skelly mages over here. So we're just gonna continue back up. There is Frog though. I don't want to fight Frog. But I have to because he's in the way. Okay, cool. I'm just glad I can actually fight him now. Like, without worry. Is it that's Skelly head now? I think it's about time I get my revenge on that thing. How you like me now? Can't fight back, can you? Oh, he did now. Alright. I don't think I can get... Can I get close enough to grab those things? Okay, at least the essence of fire I can grab. I don't need the rest of the cinder cloth. Alright. I think we can head back up. Through here. At least through one of these tunnels. Whoa. Right. Go. Now I have no idea where some of these tunnels might lead me. But I'm pretty sure we can find our way back. Because they'll probably lead back to the mine. And the mine will lead me back up to the surface. Kind of disappointed I couldn't find any more of those mages, but... Oh well. Yeah, I can see the mine up here. Whoop. haven't been this part of the mine yet. I can tell because there's crates here. Ah, I see. Well, at least I know where I am now. Right. That to that. Okay, we made it back, more or less. So we should be able to just get out of the mine in just a moment. Just need to follow these torches back. Or at least to one of... Could be back to one of my many exits, but... These torches, I think, have been placed by my cousin, who is currently probably busy with his project, which we'll probably have a good look at in a bit. Alright. As soon as I can find my way back to the center of the mine. There we go. Found it. Now we just hop onto the elevator and get on the train. And we outie! Actually, I can check the map to see where he is now. There he is. He's probably having a look around. See what he can do. Actually, I want to go over here. I wonder if it's a... Wait, let me double check. Because if the layout is this... No, that's different. That's different right there. I think I'll go north. First, let's delete this. Remove marker. I want to go here. We'll do another few minutes of exploration, then we'll head out for the night. Now, the reason why I wanted to go up to this location up north here is I want to see if I can grab some decorations from it. Because it's always nice to be able to grab some decorations that you can't normally find in the crafting. Which is often the case for me because, like, it seems that the NPCs have better decorations to work with than I do, so I go over there and wreck their place, literally, and just take all their stuff. Or whatever seems good. Oh, this is where he's doing his project, huh? Alright. That's good. I'm glad he is also getting into the building now. He said he was gonna build a small castle. Check. Uh, in front. Dang it, I wish I had shears. I could gotten myself some wool. We're actually missing sheep right now because I had one sheep, but unfortunately disappeared. I don't know how. Okay. We're closing in on the truck camp. Ow. And I think this is the one with the chieftain in it. I hope. And I hope it's not been looted yet. Unless I have looted it already. Which is okay. Sus? What's sus? What is exactly sus? Ooh, okay. The banners are here. That means this hasn't been looted yet. Well, at least by me. Let's dance, boys. Give me those. This is exactly what I wanted. Hello, boys! Sorry, boys, you can't exactly beat me. Yeah. I have no idea how I was able to lose my sheep, though. Oh, dang it. Forget that these things are a hazard. And I'll take them because I can use them for decoration. I also take the chest. Let me think here. What else can I take from this camp? Oh, hi. Oh, I stepped on fire again. So careless. Come here. You gonna throw some spears at me? No? Oh, ow! Decorations. Gimme, 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 gimme. I want them. I want it all. Give it to me. I want all the decorations. Well, maybe not the wooden, maybe not the shelves, because I can craft those. Maybe... yeah, oak log I don't need. Oh! Oh my. Cool. Where was I? No. I don't need a crude sword. No, thank you. Thinking. I don't need a green bush. Give me that. No. Get rid of the green bush. I don't need. Might have been one of the green bushes at over at the base, but whatever. You can always replace it. all that. We're done there. Let's have a look around the rest of the camp. Ooh, bloodleaf. I better get that. Arrows we don't need. Darkwood planks, we can just put that there. Skewer, let's grab that. Light leather. Wheat, we can just put that there. Okay. I don't want to have to make the whole walk back here again, so I'm just gonna heal up before I die again. Grab that. All I want are these banners. No, there's a sentry down there. That's fine. Okay. Nobody's up here. I wonder what happened to that shaman dude. There was one, I saw one earlier. Oh well. Must have died. Now these, I need these because these are alchemical items for healing potions. Get rid of the rubble. Now I just wish that we could find some of the mushroom. Because those are much more valuable. Where are you running off to? Okay, you're dead. You're done, sir. You're done. I'm gonna take that blood leaf. Thank you. There's another blood leaf over there. But I probably should head back home. I think I'm good here. We've gotten as much decorations as we could from that camp, so I think I'm satisfied. I'm just gonna grab all of that. Just grab whatever plants I can find along the way. Whatever I need. Oh shoot. Need to get to the river. What the? Oh! There's a dude in there. Just need to get home and then mission accomplished. We get these blue crystals, but let's save them for another day. Oh, there's a bear. I need his heavy hide, so I'm gonna go over and hunt him down. Oh, why did it have to lag now? This light over here. Oh, it's just a glowing mushroom. Ugh. Alright, so I think one good thing we should probably do is probably send that back down. Because performance-wise, I think my frame rate's being affected a lot. Just wanted to see if there was a difference in frame rate and stuff. Wanted to set it in maximum just to see if the world details, like, how good it is, but it doesn't, I don't seem to see any particular difference. So, I'll need to raise that. Alright, we made it. Finally. I don't think we ever returned those buckets. Okay, let's go through this. Let's put the tree sap in here instead. As for the crystals, though, I'm gonna have to find a different place to put these. We have too much of them. We have way too much of these. I'm gonna just dump them. Dump in the hole. To the hole with you. Alright, as for this one, though, we can put inside. Maybe somewhere like here. There we go. Nice. Has a little nice touch to it. Let's go. Stop climbing that. Cool stuff. Let's get this chest over here. Okay. This counter right about there. We put a nice little candle on it. And this lantern. Could put it up there. Or put it over here. Put it right there. Oh! Just some random stuff in random places. Fine. Alright. We are wrapping things up, guys. So once again, thank you so much for joining this evening. I hope you've enjoyed the stream so far. If you've stayed on for this long, please don't forget to hit that like button. And if you want to see more like this, hit that subscribe. So tomorrow, I'm gonna do some research on how to get some building done, and I'll see what other progress I can make on the armory. And then I have to think. I'm gonna think about making a wizard tower for alchemy and for the arcanist workbench, and we're gonna have to work on the potions and stuff. So till then, this is me signing off. Have yourself a wonderful evening or a good day. Bye-bye.